Alrighty, welcome to the Intuitive Healing Tarot channel. It is Courtney here with a message for all of my Cancers. Fellow Cancers, how are y'all doing? Welcome to your reading. I'm gonna sage. I've been doing readings. Well, I did some earlier and I took a break, so I'm gonna sage that energy out and get us a clean slate here, Cancers. How are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It better helps me tap into your energy, okay? It's like a energetic donation to the channel. So go ahead and do that. We're gonna hop right on in with your message. We're gonna start with career and finance, and then we're gonna go into your love reading, okay? So career and finance, the card that came out here, I love this pretty blue. It's making me think of the water energy here. It says, my life is about my relationships. You will never find yourself in a point in time when the subject of relationship is not an active part of your now experience. For everything you perceive or notice or know is just because of your relationship with something else. Without a comparative experience, you would be unable to perceive or focus any kind of understanding within yourself. Therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, you could not exist at all. Wow. Wow, Spirit. Spirit says without relationships, you would not exist at all. You cannot exist at all without relationships. I mean, when you think about it, your parents have to have a relationship, some type of relationship, whether it was a good one or a bad one, for you to be able to come into life. So we wouldn't exist without relationships. That's interesting. And so I feel like this is a encouraging message to tap into relationships as it relates to your career and finance, or take value in those relationships in your career and in your finance area. Okay, let's get some more there. I'm gonna do a self-care card to go with this. I wasn't expecting that. Without relationships, you wouldn't even exist. Wow, that's deep to even think about, Cancers. All right, give me one more to go with this relationships. Possibilities, and this was the card that was on the top too, possibilities. It says, focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy the experience twice. Yeah, because you enjoy it when you are imagining it, and then you enjoy it again once it really happened. So for some of you, I feel as though this is about relationships in your career, okay? For some of you, you may not value those relationships, or you may just feel like, oh my God, this is so fake. That's what I'm getting. Like, why do I have to like these people? Why do I have to talk to these people? Why do I need these relationships? And Spirit is saying these relationships are so important to you. And if you look at them in a more positive way, you will benefit from them. Twice around, okay? So if you go into the, I'm thinking of like networking, okay? So if you go into networking opportunities of like, I'm excited of these relationships that I can build because it will bring so much more value to my life. So you get excited about the possibility of the connection. And then once you make the connection and then you're in it, you're like, dang, like now I'm excited that I'm living this experience. And so for some of you, there's a networking opportunity coming up and you're like, oh, I don't want to go. And Spirit is saying your existence has a lot to do with relationships. And so it's important that you value those relationships, okay? All right, give me more here. And I'm going to say, Cancers, I was about to start your reading and Spirit told me to go get my hoodoo deck. And so I haven't used this deck in months, okay? So Cancer, Spirit wanted you to have this deck, okay? This deck gives me black girl magic, black man magic, all that stuff, okay? We got the 8 of coins. So this is about work. Okay, it's definitely about work. We have the Daughter of Sticks. We have the Father of Sticks in the reverse. We have Big Mama, which is the Sun, in the modern tarot. Is the Sun. And the Big House. The Big House Tower. Okay, let's stop there. Let's stop there. Okay, so I feel as though Spirit may be encouraging some of you to change your direction as it relates to your career, okay? You have possibly been doing something that you kind of like, but it's not bringing you the fulfillment that you want. And Spirit is encouraging you to change your direction because the fire just isn't there anymore for where you are, okay? The fire just isn't there anymore, and that's okay. You know, for some of you, this particular role, this particular position has just served its purpose in your life, and now it's time to change course. It's time to change directions here, okay? And for some of you, you're being led in a different direction by someone, by people. You know, like Spirit has put someone in your life, or Spirit is going to send you to a networking event, or, you know, something. Spirit is going to put you on the path that's going to lead you in a different direction. Because if you look, I'm being drawn to the birds at the top of this card, and the birds are changing their direction, and therefore the person on the horse is changing the direction of the horse, okay? And so it's like something is leading you, okay? You saw something, you met somebody that just made you think like, okay, I can see myself doing this. You know, I could see this being a good career path for me, okay? And for some of you, you're possibly holding yourself back from making this change, okay? This change is going to bring you in so much abundance, so much happiness, so much joy. Look at Big Mama. When you think of your Big Mama, you think of somebody who is just so nurturing, somebody who, you know, you see their smile and it just brightens up your day, brightens up your life, okay? So this job is going to give you that same joy that your Big Mama gave you, okay? All right. And so you're going through a tower moment right now where I feel as though, you know, Spirit is just trying to encourage you to change directions here, to believe in the possibility of having a career that's going to bring you so much happiness, okay? We have the Empress popping out here. The Empress popping out here, and the Lovers. Yeah, you guys, so whatever this new thing is, it's not working for nobody, okay? You're not working for anybody. You're working for yourself. You're doing something that you love, that's going to bring you so much fulfillment, that gives you that, one second, that gives you the opportunity to really step into your Empress energy, to be creative, okay? To, man, I'm just like, whatever this is it's exciting. It's exciting. And I also feel as though you, for some of you, you are a healer, okay? You're gonna heal people with whatever it is that you're doing, okay? You're gonna touch people's souls in a way. You're gonna restore hope in people is what I'm getting. I mean, looking at this Big Mama smile on here, like, I feel like for some of you, you have a beautiful smile. People tell you this all the time. And it's like your smile and your glow, you know, look at this glow behind her. Like your essence is going to change the world, okay? You are going to bring so much healing to your community, okay? You're going to give people permission to rest. You're going to give people permission to take care of themselves. Like, I just see you in this energy of healing the community, okay? Healing your community. Black girl magic is what I'm feeling with this, okay? All right. Look at this, the garden. Look at her. I feel like whatever this opportunity is, y'all, Spirit is saying, I need you to trust, okay? Because look at, she got her house. She taking care of her garden and her front yard. She ain't working for nobody. I just see you in this energy where you're going to be so happy. You're going to just do everything that makes your soul happy, okay? You're not going to do anything for anybody else. You're not going to like have to work for anybody else. Like if you want to wake up and go outside and play in your garden all day, you're going to have that ability to do so and still be able to take care of yourself, okay? For some of you, you've been wanting a garden for a very long time, but working a 9 to 5 is preventing you from being able to nourish this garden the way you want to. And Spirit is saying, I'm going to give you an opportunity here. As it relates to your career, as it relates to your finance, you will have to change directions though. Okay? You will have to change directions. But this thing is going to bring you so much joy, so much abundance, so much happiness. And you're going to change the world in the process. Let me go turn this air off so y'all can hear me. Yeah, so the air just kicked on and I don't want that in the back of my reading. Okay. Look at this, Cancer energy. The Mother of Baskets at the bottom of the deck. All right, Cancers. Woo! That was a good message for us, for our career and finance. Anything else? Anything else here? So make sure you guys are building those relationships as it relates to whatever this new idea is. The relationships are going to come in, or Spirit may lay it on your heart to develop a relationship with somebody. And listen to Spirit when they put this, when Spirit puts this person on your heart, okay? Give me one more message for career and finance for Cancers. One message, career and finance for Cancers. Look, intuitive awakening, okay? And we also have inner strength that fell on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna pick a couple of lines from each card to read, okay? This is the blues and the purples here is giving me very strong just water energy, okay? Very strong water energy here. Give me 1 second, y'all, to find it in the book. So the Avalon Priestess, intuitive awakening. It says meditate, wait, and listen. A sacred invitation, okay? The internal torch of the Avalon Priestess comes as a reminder that you are an inherently intuitive being. She whispers soul memories of your inner psychic gifts, okay? For some of you, you are extremely psychic. Your third eye is wide open, okay? You may be changing to accommodate the essence of other people, but Spirit wants you to be true to yourself, okay? The unlocking of your intuitive energy has a great impact on your life because it's a soul's rebirth. Your third eye has been blocked or damaged, so make sure you are patient with yourself through the healing process, okay? This card is a reminder to pause, reflect, and listen to your inner voice, okay? So pause, reflect, and listen to your inner voice. All right? And then we have the Rhiannon. All right, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to pick a few lines like I did for the last one. Rhiannon is the pronunciation. It says, don't give up now. You can do this. Beautiful Rhiannon rides in on a white horse, bathing you in her moonlight glow. She sees that you need a reminder of your inner strength. Jumping down from her saddle, she confidently takes your arms into her hand as you walk together through a magical forest. It may feel as if life is stacked against you or that you are challenged and it's too much for you to bear. I see the weight upon you and the uphill climb and obstacles in your path. Let's set your burdens down for the moment. As you glaze into my eyes, I invoke your great spiritual power of endurance. Okay, this is reminding you that you have everything that you need on the inside of you. Stay devoted to the path that you are called to be on. You are stronger than you know. Stay devoted to the path you are called to be on, because you are stronger than you know. For some of you, you may be getting weary. Okay, your third eye may be blocked. Okay, and so Spirit is saying tap into that energy. You know, do some healing work. Don't rush the process, but make sure that your third eye is wide open. Trust your intuitive powers, because they are coming from generations, is passed down to you, and you have the strength, okay, to produce this life that you want to produce, to make this turn and to go towards your calling and to go towards what you're truly led to do. Okay, you just got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to trust yourself, trust your power. Okay, and if you are a healer, work on healing yourself too. You know, it's not just about going out and healing other people, but you also have to heal yourself as a healer and give yourself permission to take those breaks to rejuvenate your own energy. Okay, rejuvenate your own energy. All right, now let's get into your love reading. Let's get into your love reading. Okay, where do I want to start with love? Let's do Kipper. Let's do Kipper for all of the Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you've liked this message so far, go ahead and hit the like button. Make an energetic donation to my channel. It also helps other people get these same messages that they may need to boost their confidence and whatever else, healing and confirmation and encouragement, you know. So go ahead and hit that like button. We have message of concern in reverse. Give me a message for my Cancers. Adjudication. Great fortune. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more. Why I felt that. We got marriage. We got false person. Bottom of the deck is an expectation. Okay. The message of concern is in reverse, though. Help me understand this. Okay, we're going to clarify with the tarot, and I'm going to give you the story as we go here. All right? I'll give you the story as we go here. Message of concern. Clarify message of concern. We got the big queen, the empress. Bottom of the deck energy is the moon. All right, so there is some type of message of concern that's coming in, but I feel as though you already know this because you're the empress. You're trusting your intuitive abilities. We just talked about how intuitive you are, and so whatever this message of concern is that's coming in, it's like it's not going to be a shocker to you. It's not going to be a shocker to you. Okay? It's not going to be like this big moment of clarity or anything because you already know. It's going to be confirmation, okay? It's going to be confirmation. Tell me more here. Tell me more. What is this message of concern about? What is it about? We got the Sun in reverse. Somebody isn't happy. Somebody isn't happy in a marriage, or somebody is leaving a marriage, leaving a connection. Okay, Somebody is walking away. Yeah. Got the Six of... Somebody is finally seeing it, okay? They're finally getting the picture here. They're walking away from something. And they're moving towards... I feel like they're moving towards you, Cancer. They're moving towards you. So this could be like, okay, so for some of you, I'm getting, you were with somebody, the connection ended, and then they went and got with somebody else, okay? But this person is not happy in their connection. They are, it just ain't it, okay? It's not it. It's not it. And now this person is coming. Cancers, I ran out of space. So I had to go delete some stuff, but I was still talking, so I'm gonna go back just a little bit. What I was saying before my camera decided that it wanted to run out of space was that this person is now coming into you to let you know about a lesson that they have learned, okay? And I kept hearing social media. So this person, I think they fell a victim to social media is what I'm getting. It's like, you know, in Instagram and Facebook, they present these pictures of like, you know, half naked women and BBLs and you know, celebrities who've had all these nose jobs and they're just not their authentic selves, and they plaster that as like, this is what you have to have fame and fortune. And I feel as though your person fell for that, okay? And I feel as though they were picking mates based off of, does this person look like an Instagram model? Does this person look like somebody who can bring in fame and fortune based off of the perceptions of how social media, you know, cause it to be? And so I hope that makes sense, but that's what was coming to me before. And so now this person is basically coming to communicate to you that they've learned a lesson here with the Hierophant. They have learned that their way of thinking before it just wasn't right. It made no sense. It was rooted in ego. It was rooted in a very devilish energy. It was rooted in just social media. It's just such a nasty energy. Oh, it's so horrible. And so this person is just coming in to tell you how they fell victim to that social media, everything has to be perfect thing to have fortune and fame, okay? And it's interesting because with the Daughter of Coins energy, if you look at the lady in this reading, I told you I was getting a, look, 222 on the clock. I looked up and I'm getting a very just like black girl magic energy with this reading. Even the fact that Spirit led me to go get this hoodoo deck and it's, you know, all black people in this deck. I'm getting that energy very strongly, okay? And so this person actually views you as fortune. You know, they view you as the prize, as abundance, okay? And I think this person was having like an internal conflict of like, how do I want to say this? Like, this person is the prize, but they're not flaunting their body on Instagram, or they're not putting, they have a different type of beauty, okay? So your person put a certain type of beauty on a pedestal, and you are beautiful. You know, I don't want you to think that your person didn't think that you were beautiful, because they thought you're beautiful. They know you are beautiful. It's just a different type of beauty than what is plastered on the internet, okay? You're not a video hoe. You're not like, you're not a girl who's gonna go get a BBL. You're not a girl who's gonna change her natural beauty. You know, you still wear your natural hair. You I'm just getting a very like a natural, beautiful energy, okay? You like to stay home and cook and host parties, and you know how to build a home, and you feel like home to this person, okay? This person feels like you are a respectful young lady that they could bring home to their mom and, you know, bring home to their grandmother, and their grandmother would love you, you know? That's the the energy that I'm getting from this person, okay? And before, that's not the type of woman, or yeah, that's not the type of woman that this person valued before. Okay, take it how it resonates. They just wanted somebody who looked good, okay? And I don't think anyone ever taught this person any better. Okay, no, not making excuses for this person, but I just feel like, you know, for masculines that had to raise themselves, you know, for masculines who didn't have a true mother figure in the household growing up, or didn't have a true father figure to show them what marriage is supposed to be about, to show them what being a woman is supposed to be about, what being a man is supposed to be about. A lot of it social media teaches. You know, that's why I'm so adamant about limiting screen time for children. Okay, I'm going to get on my tangent for a second. So parents who just give their kids phones and laptops and just let them surf the internet and be on TikTok all day and stuff like that, those videos that are out there, you can't control the content. Like, anybody can go make a YouTube channel. Anybody can go make a TikTok, and they can talk about anything. You know, they don't have to have a degree. They could be ratchet. They could have so much trauma and unhealed pain, and you're letting your child put that into themselves. And so that's how they are learning about different things. That's how they're learning about marriage. That's how they're learning about relationships. And a lot of that stuff that's on social media is so toxic. So they're learning about toxic relationships. They're learning about just like toxic connections, because that's normally what people put out on the internet, to be completely honest. It's so toxic. And they're learning this, and they view it as the reality when it's not the reality, and it doesn't have to be that way. So it's so very important to monitor what your kids are taking in, because if social media is teaching them how to be a woman and how to be a man and how to show love, the stuff I see on social media, y'all, it's not a good teaching, okay? So really pay attention to those things. But I feel like that was the case for your person, for whoever this masculine is in this situation. And take it how it resonates, okay? It could be vice versa. You know, you could be a male who is dealing with a female who just didn't have a true guidance on what to look for in a man, you know, and now she's looking for, you know, the flashiest clothes and the flashiest car, and you know, hear this man who was raised right, raised in the church, got values, got morals, and this person possibly ran because they didn't know what to do with that. It didn't seem like abundance. It didn't seem like what they were going towards, because social media doesn't glorify those types of people, okay? All right, but we have marriage and false person over here, so we got to get into that, because what is that about? What is that about? This marriage and false person. What is it about, Spirit? What is it about? Marriage and false person. Marriage and false person. Okay, I just heard get another deck. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna get this one. Oh Lord, I almost fell over. I'm glad y'all didn't see me on camera, because I definitely almost fell. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to be obedient to Spirit when Spirit says get another deck. All right. All right. Okay. Let's clarify this marriage and false person for the Cancer. We got the Tower in reverse. We got the Hermit in reverse. Scorpio energy, Virgo energy. I feel as though your person, yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah. Okay, for some of you, you are mad. You're upset that this person went off and dealt with somebody else. Okay? I feel as though you and this person are in separation. They're gonna come and tell you this message of concern, how they're so, you know, upset that they went through these experiences, possibly with a Scorpio and a Virgo, and it just didn't give them fulfillment. Okay, they met these false people. All right. And I feel like these false people probably met the description of what this person viewed as the right person for them, the social media type people. You know, I feel like they met these people and they found out that this wasn't it. That's why it came out in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like this person went and made love offers elsewhere and realized that those were not where they wanted to be, okay? We have the wheel here. So this person is done juggling. They're done with this cycle. They're done with this season of looking at people just for their outer looks and not valuing you know, the whole package, the black girl magic, the success and the abundance. Like, I feel like these people were necessary, okay? These people were necessary. And although this is outside of your expectations of what you thought this relationship is supposed to be, what you thought love was supposed to look like, this relationship was supposed to look like, because I feel as though you guys have expectations of like a fairy tale love, and, you know, this person comes in and they're sure about me from day one, and it's just going to be so perfect. And Spirit is saying, you know, in this case, this person had to go off and figure out some things with these false people to be able to really see you and to see your value for what it is, okay? Now, for some of you, that may be okay. And for others of you, you're like, oh, hell no. If you don't see my value at first, then I don't want you. And so Spirit is saying, you know, your expectations was to have a fairy tale, and you're not getting a fairy tale in this situation, okay? You're not getting a fairy tale in this situation. But with the Ten of Cups here, we got the Wheel again, and the Two of Pentacles, they just fell again. With the Ten of Cups here and the Marriage card, I feel as though there is a possibility for a happy ending here. There is a possibility for a happy ending here. This person is so sad, is so just out of it because you're not in their life. They are hurting right now because they do not have their Empress, okay? This person is going through. This person knows that you are over it, that you are done being an option, that you are ready for marriage and commitment, and they are just so heartbroken because they feel as though they have lost their chance with you, okay? They feel as though they don't have any more chances. And it's because they were dealing with these third parties. They were dealing with these jazzy bells, with these false persons, okay? They have learned the lesson. They've realized this, but they feel as though they realized it too late, okay? And intuitively, you already knew this. We said this before with the Moon. You already knew this, okay? That when this person walked away from you, that they were coming back. You already knew this. You already knew this. And so this person is coming back to offer you the Ten of Cups. Now, the question is will you accept it or not, okay? Because they're coming back to offer you marriage and the happy ending. So, Cancers, will you accept it is the question, okay? Will you accept it is the question. So, let's see here. Let's see what Spirit's guidance is here. Because we all have free will. So you do not have to accept this offer if you don't want to, okay? I feel like Cancer, you don't know. You don't know. And you may be a little stubborn too, because you see how they shuffle these cards. We got the Wheel and we got the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you feel as though this relationship is destined, it's fated to be together. But you also feel that this person is immature, that they're like, you're the queen and they're showing up as a page. It's like, are you willing to work with this person until they reach their King of Pentacles to meet you where you're at is the question, okay? For some of you, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. You may be dealing with an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? I'm getting this energy of like, you're torn, Cancer, because you love this person and you feel like this relationship is destined, that is fated to be together, but you also feel that this person is immature and they have a lot to learn and they are not on your level. Okay, and so you're like, do I work with this person? Do I come into union with this person while they are working to become this King of Pentacles? Do I support this person in the process, or do I just wait for somebody who's already my match, already my equal? I don't know. You have to make that decision for yourself, Cancer. I can't give you an answer on that. But let me know in the comments what you're thinking. I can't give you an answer on that. I think it's up to you. It's up to each individual person to know what they want to put up with, what they want to deal with. Okay? Now, Cancer, your reading is getting long. Look, I just said that. I just said that you feel that this relationship is fated. Leap of faith. Is safe to make the moves you are considering. I feel like it may be different for each and every one of you. Because for some of you, you're like, hell no, I'm not about to wait around for this person to reach this King of Pentacles status. I'm not about to do that. And for others of you, you're like, I'm going to take a risk on this and trust that this is fated, that all of this is supposed to happen for a reason. And you're going to give this person a chance here. You're going to give this person a chance here. It says release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. Okay. Yeah, some of you are going to let go of this, and some of you are going to hold on to it is what I'm getting. We also have soulmate at the bottom of the deck. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. For some of you, you're going to say, this is my soulmate, and I'm going to work with them through this journey. I'm going to be there and support them through this journey because I know we're fated. I know Spirit brought us together for a reason, that we're meant to be together. Okay? So look. Hey, I feel like it's going to work out good for you either way, Cancer. So you just got to decide which way you want to go. You just got to decide which way you want to go. It says addictions are affecting this relationship. For some of you, that's why this person is still showing up as a page, because they have some addictions that they need to work on. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Let's see. I think that's it. Why I feel like I need to pull one more card for the Cancers. I'm gonna pull one more. I'm gonna do a self-care message. Okay, it's the last message for the Cancers. Y'all read long, but because I'm a Cancer, that's cool. We can have a longer reading. Don't tell the other signs though. All right, give me one to close out the Cancer reading. One. We have self. We have self popping out. Self card. It says, if beating yourself up worked, you'll be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. Yeah, I talked about that with the expectations. You know, I feel as though Cancers, y'all had expectations of how your love life was supposed to play out, how, you know, your love story was supposed to be, who your person is supposed to be, what they're supposed to look like, what the love story is supposed to look like. And for you, Spirit has given you a story that's not the ideal situation that you had wanted for yourself, but it's exactly what you needed, because you've grown through this process. The other person has grown through this process, and you know, everything happens in divine time, and it happens in the way Spirit wants it to happen. And so some of you are beating yourselves up about these expectations you had, and the expectations are actually keeping you caged. You see how she's inside of this cage, and I hear Spirit saying, you know, put all those expectations in this cage and you step out of it. Okay, you step out of the cage, but leave all of those expectations there. 11:11 on this timer in front of me when I said that. So yeah, the expectations are really holding you hostage here. You know, Spirit gives us a story, and your story may be able to help someone, may be able to help someone find their soulmate and to step into the light the life that's fated and destined for them, okay? So appreciate all the ups and the downs because they make you who you are. Appreciate your particular love story. Appreciate just how spirit is revealing things to you and your spiritual gifts and the people spirit has put into your life. You know, it may not always feel good, but just know that there's purpose behind everything. Okay, Cancer? All right, so that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this message, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, there is a Google form in the description box. Go ahead and fill that out, and I'll reach out to schedule your personal reading, okay? Until next time, bye, Cancers.